having to restart the recording of episode 4 as well now, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, but like, where are you at on your build? Like, so the video you just deleted, like, you didn't delete everything you did in the game, right? Like, you're still continuing your.
It's just the video that I deleted, man. Nothing happened in game.
Yeah. That's what I mean. So where are you at now, considering that you're playing early on already?
I'm like still like digging some of the dirt, but I did make progress.
Oh, okay. Did you set up a basement in there or something?
I already built the structure of the base. Now I'm just trying to build the flooring. Let me say my intro real quick, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, do you have a basement?
Yes.
Can you go under your house?
Yes. Hey there, Trickster Gangsters. What's up? Anyways, we are back. Now then, anyways, you guys can see today, now then, Trickster Gangsters. As you can see, we are back to playing some more Eco. Now then, anyways, as you guys can see, today, now then, guys, as you can see, we are back to playing some more Eco. Now then, anyways, in this episode, now then, guys, of our Eco Survival Let's Play series, now then, guys, we are actually going to be going ahead and continuing on with working on our starter house. And we are currently kind of just digging up some dirt. And then after that, we'll also be going ahead and doing some exploration. We'll be chopping down some wood and we'll be going on some mining. And then after that, as you guys can see, we'll also be doing some farming and we'll be trying to plant ourselves some tree and some birch trees and also some food, as you can see. And as you guys know, by the way, Trickster Gangsters, I am currently in a party with my good friend Israel over here. Want to say what's up?
Hey, can you hear me?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Now then, anyways. Yep. And now then, anyways, and yeah, now then, Trickster Gangsters. Now then, anyways, as you guys can see, we did try recording, by the way, for those of you who might have not known. And when I tried uploading it, it did not work. And so now, we currently cannot record any other game, it looks like, because of how, like, I need to kind of focus on Eco anyways. So I'm terribly sorry for those of you who might be bored of Eco and who might have wanted to see me play another game. We will try to do that next week now then, guys, as you can see. But now then, anyways, this is your boy Chief the Game Gamer playing some Eco. And if you guys like the video, don't forget to smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button down below now then, guys. And also, guys, by the way, I would like to give a shout out, by the way, guys, to my good friends. I would like to give a shout out to my good friend Batman20 Batman. I would also like to give a shout out to Azrael Crowley over here, guys. And I would also like to give a shout out to Gatherin and more now than Trickster Gangsters. Now then, anyways. Also, by the way, guys, if you guys have any suggestions, by the way, and if you guys would like to show more support also, please let me know in the comment section below what games made you subscribe, what games you'd like to see me play next, and what games you'd like to suggest for the channel. And as you guys can see, Eco is one of my favorite games to play now then, guys, and I definitely love playing some Eco, as you can see. And if you guys also have Eco, by the way, let me know in the comment section below, please and thank you. Now then, anyways, let us not waste time and get started now with this episode by digging up some dirt, as you can see now, the Trickster Gangsters. Now then, anyways, this is your boy Chief the Game Gamer. We are gonna get started. I don't know what happened there, bro.
Yeah, connections get wonky.
Yeah. Now then, anyways, as you know, bro, I just got done with my intro while we had internet connection, and now
What?
I got done with my intro.
I can't hear you. Keep cutting out.
Oh, I was just saying that I got done with my intro.
Oh, the intro. Okay. Alright.
Don't know why I'm cutting out, bro.
Okay.
I'm not cutting out now, am I?
Good, man. It's all good, man. I hope you have a good stream and it turns out a good video and then you upload it and I can watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not a stream, bro. Because right now I'm just recording, as you can see. I'm just recording because lately I've been trying to think what would be best. Because, I mean, to be honest with you, first off,
Yeah.
the streaming hasn't been working because no one's been commenting and stuff as much as they do now. And I'm not really sure because
Okay.
actually, as you know, I've been thinking, and I saw how that YouTuber you don't know, the new Cubist, he kind of does his live stream like, you know, sometimes on YouTube when he wants to show them like the boring stuff he thinks. And basically, I've been trying to think, and from his from watching his channel, basically, guys, what I'm trying to say is that it gave me an idea to where maybe I can do live stream on like YouTube, still continue to do my live streams on YouTube, but maybe do them as a special thank you, like by picking a game, like maybe for example thanking them for when I reach about 500 subscribers or so. And I was wondering, like, what do you think about that? And if you guys would like to comment and let me know if you guys like that idea, please let me know in the comment section below.
Chief,
Yeah?
another thing you could do, I don't know if you've ever seen how some people do this, but you know how, like, you, instead of going live, you're recording your video. Do you know that you could also, like, when you first air your video on YouTube, you can go live, and then people are, like, it's basically like you're premiering your video, and then people can comment in the chat too, and then you could be hanging in the comment chat with us while we're all commenting and watching your video for the first time. Did you ever think of that?
Actually, yeah. I have done that before, actually. And I know exactly what you're talking about, where I set it as a premiere.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, there's a few channels that I watch that do it like that. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, this hunt is kind of boring. It's not that good. It's not the best hunt.
Now, thank goodness, anyways, on Eco, it's becoming daytime.
What about daytime?
It's starting to become daytime, as you know.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just relieved because it is pretty dark and hard to see on Eco whenever it's nighttime.
Yeah.
And
So you ever play more of Cyberpunk?
actually, I need to get back into that game, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I've been like
You haven't
busy.
finished it.
Like, I really need to get back into those games, as you know, because I've been like busy, playing other games like maybe Eco, trying to make
Yeah.
new videos
I
for the
saw you
game.
were playing Grounded a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah, I also need to get back into that game and work on my base and stuff still.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Cause
seem to be doing good on Grounded.
that I am actually. But at first, if you saw around like the second episode or so, bro, as you know,
Now,
I was pretty much getting killed by. If you look on my Twitch stream, because I did
yeah,
stream,
bees.
yeah, I had those stink bugs and stuff coming to my base, and they kept ruining the, you know.
Yeah, I remember that.
And pretty much, as you can tell, I had to move to somewhere far where they wouldn't come, and I had to build real high.
I would like that game.
Huh?
I would like that game. I think it looks fun.
It is pretty fun, I gotta say.
Yeah, for sure. Have you ever seen the movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Actually, I don't think so.
You've never watched that movie, really? Okay, yeah, you probably haven't because, I mean, it's before your time. It's sort of old now, but you should totally try to watch Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I dare you to watch Honey, I Shrunk the Kids because it's basically what Grounded. When I look at Grounded, that's what I think. I think of that movie.
Nice, man.
That's what happened. Yeah, the kids get shrunk down, and then they're like stuck in the backyard of their house, just like in the game.
Nice.
Yeah.
But pretty much, bro, I think I'm definitely gonna take your idea, as far as I know.
Yeah.
And when I actually take, like, your idea, your suggestion on Eco, I'm probably gonna, like, say thank you and kind of give you a shout out for suggesting this to me. Because
Yeah.
I would definitely love suggestions, like my friend just gave us one, guys, because
Yeah.
I would love to have your things in my world, including, like, and pretty much,
Yeah. Like find a theme for your world. Like what's your world? Can you name your world?
yeah, and I actually named it Survival Series Let's Play, I think, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Just to find like a common theme that you're gonna work with that might be something that people are gonna be interested in. Like I don't know.
Yep.
Offer people some jobs because that's what you can do in Eco, right? You can give people jobs, right?
Yeah, that I can, and I'm probably gonna do that maybe once,
Yeah. Well, you need to build a town. So, like, first, like I was saying, in order for you to be able to build your town, you need to just, focus on setting up your headquarters, your base, where you're gonna, like, set up your base. Like, right now, you may not even see it, or your base might not even be big enough to have all of what I'm trying to explain to you, but you're going to add on to it. Like, gradually, you're going to realize, oh, I need to build an extension so I can put a workshop. See, I don't know all the crafting methods in Eco, but I'm just thinking in the same way, like in Boundless, in Boundless, it would be like, okay, I need a room to put all my refineries in, or I need a room, like specific crafting rooms, Like you can have a room that specializes in crafting certain items.
Yeah, and I definitely, like, understand what you mean. And pretty much,
Yeah.
as far as I know,
You also need like a storage too. Like you need a place where you'll be able to sort all your things in a proper way that you know where to find your stuff when you need it. Yeah.
yeah, and right now, as you can see, man, while I'm recording, let me actually show this so you can see it on the video. As you can see, man, pretty much this is how it looks right now while I'm currently working on this huge base right now that I currently got to dig out the flooring to replace it with this wood we're currently standing on. And right now, pretty much, bro, that's what I'm doing. As you can see, pretty much I have some birch logs in my stockpile.
So your stockpiles, when your stockpiles are first, when you first collect the stockpile, it's all basically raw material, right? It's in its raw form, right?
Well, actually, I don't know if that's...
basic form, right? No, but what I'm asking is, like, you can't take a regular block that's like in its basic form and like, can you refine it? Can you work it to become something more polished or?
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm gonna have to try and figure that out because I don't really know much about eco as well. Like, as you could see, I had the game since, like, I had the game for a while, to be honest. Like, maybe since 2016 or so. Or maybe since 2018, somewhere around there. And I had it at the time when my laptop broke. You know what I mean? And pretty much I did not get to play the game until recently. You know what I mean, bro? I don't know what's happening, bro.
Yeah, well, it's been happening a lot lately. I'm used to it now. But, yeah, I was asking you, like, is there a step that you can take, like, a raw form of a block and then make it more polished or refined or whatever?
As I was saying, like, I was trying to say, I was not sure, because, I mean, like, to be honest, like I was telling you, I kind of had the game since about 2018 or so, you could say, since that was when Eco actually released. And around that time, my laptop broke. The laptop I used to game on. So I couldn't really try Eco too much. And so basically, I couldn't play like until around this year when I got my gaming PC. So pretty much I do not know too much about Eco. I know some stuff, like, you know, basically the basic of the game and what you could do.
Yeah.
So pretty much I'm also exploring, like, some of the stuff that you could do in the game.
It's too bad. It's too bad I can't get on there and help you because you know what I would do? And you could do this as well. You probably have. But you should go on YouTube and just watch people's tutorials on, I mean, some of it may seem like boring to watch, but tutorials can really, you know, help you out in that sense. But I think the types of tutorials that you should see, this is the thing with a game like Eco and looking at tutorial videos on YouTube is, and it's the same thing with Boundless, you also almost have to know what kind of subject you want to do research on. So what I would suggest to you would be to look up tutorials on Eco on how to create jobs, how to get the community built, you know, what are the ways, you know, because I know there's a lot of that, there's governments and all that, right?
Yeah, and this game also has, like, skills like Eco. Because, like, if you press Z, basically it has different skills that you can kind of have.
Oh, okay, right.
Just like Eco has skills that you can kind of achieve.
You mean in Boundless, you got skills.
Yeah, I mean Boundless. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
That's what's similar about Boundless and Eco is their
The
skills.
skill system.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, so that's the thing. So okay, so basically, like you started a new world right now, but everything you've done on your previous world, you've gained a lot of skills that you still currently have, right?
Yeah, I still have some of that skill, and pretty much like
Awesome.
I'm using those skills that I know so far, and I'm actually like going to be helping people that need help with what I know, and I'll be like learning more about the game as I go.
Right, right. Yeah. Okay.
Because as you
Gotcha.
could see, man, like right now, I wish that you were able to see how I was doing if I was live. But while I'm recording, as you can see, I dig, I dig, I digged about this much dirt so far, and placed it right outside there, as you can see. And now, pretty much, I got about this much left, based on how you're looking at everything in the base. And then I'm gonna be replacing it with this material I'm currently standing on, as you can see.
Okay. I can't see, but I'll check it when you make the video live.
Yeah, like when I released the video, you can kind of see
Yeah, for
which
sure.
was.
Yeah, I'll check it out for sure.
And so pretty much I might actually do what the Neo Cubist does, but except I'm probably not gonna, you know, pause the video each time I'm digging and stuff because of how I'm talking, and I'm gonna try and make it
Well,
interesting
you know
for
what you can
everyone.
always do? You know what you can always do also that it's sometimes, and I don't know how good you are with the editing thing, but instead of pausing it, you could always or cut it out. I mean, you could always speed up that scene. You know how sometimes people make the speed of the video go like 100 times faster? Like you can speed up your mining section and then when you get back to the building, then you slow it back down to regular speed.
Oh yeah,
You know what
I
I mean?
could actually do
That
that actually.
that looks cool sometimes. You know what I mean? It can add like a cool kind of techie vibe to the video. You know?
Yeah, I definitely know what you mean because that YouTuber, the Neo
Yeah,
Cubist, has done that before.
yeah, for sure.
So I might actually do that if my viewers actually agree that I should do that.
Yeah.
But pretty much, bro, as you know, I guess you could say the reason why I haven't really gotten on Boundless was because you could say that I'm waiting for the Melee update, and I'm not really sure what else to do on the game.
Oh, well, there's plenty to do, man. Like I said, it's like even me, like sure it's cool if they're bringing that, but I would just say it this way: don't cut yourself off from the game because of an update, especially not from the shield and swords. Because let me tell you this: once we do get the shields and the swords, you'll realize that they're probably not going to be that interesting anyway. To be fully honest with you, like it'll be cool, but it's not like it's going to change the game or anything. Like it's just going to be shields and swords. The shields are going to be the cooler thing because you know what the shield does is it actually it puts like a protective bubble around you. So no matter from what angle, like even if a creature is trying to hit you from behind or whatever, like it's still going to block it. Like the shield is like a protective glass dome kind of thing.
That is actually good, man.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. That's what I really like about the shields. It's about the only thing about the shields. And basically, I think what will be kind of cool is that, because a lot of people haven't mentioned this, but you'll be able also to do forging on those things. So he'll be able to forge a sword with certain abilities. He'll be able to forge a shield. Like for instance, I know for a fact that I'm going to want to have a shield, and my shield's going to have to replace my loot stick. So I'm going to have to forge the shield into a loot magnet. So basically, my shield is going to become my new looting thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to need to keep a totem to revive people, I guess. So either way. But, yeah, like I was saying, don't let that deter you from getting on Boundless. There's still plenty to do on Boundless. Thing is it takes so much time to grind to get certain things going that the whole time that we're waiting for this, we could be working on, collecting orbs or collecting orbs. Right now, I need a ton of shadow orbs. If I could get somebody to help me with collecting shadow orbs, I can set you up with the atlas of the planet that has the most orbs. Just go on the surface, collecting the little plants that give out the orbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now that's the thing. So you just have to find what you need, in balance to keep yourself busy. But I know sometimes it can get boring, and even I find myself in these times when I'm like, I don't know quite what to do. But there's plenty to do. It's like...
Plus, another thing that I think Boundless should really add is maybe some more furniture and maybe some more creatures.
Yeah, they should add furniture. I totally agree for the furniture. As far as aesthetics goes, I think they should add at least, honestly, in my opinion, Chief, I would rather they focus on doing a furniture update than the shields and swords. But I mean a furniture update like in a big way. Like, I'm not just talking like 3 or 4 new items. I'm talking they need to add like at least like
A lot of furniture that is realistic.
Yeah, 10 to 20 new furniture things that we can craft to add into our builds that make our builds look way nicer. Like maybe some nice couches, some beds, how about some dressers, some tables. We already have...
And then maybe some kitchen stuff, like a way we can cook and some new ingredients that we can cook.
Maybe, but what I'd want more though, as far as furniture goes, is I wouldn't mind if they added, now this is totally copying Minecraft, mind you, but you know the little bookshelves that they have in Minecraft? It looks like you got books in your thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Boundless needs those. I mean, you could take just a regular storage block and do a recipe with like some sort of paper and leather, and then boom, you have like a bookcase with books in it. I wish they would add that, and also the paintings. You know how about Minecraft you can put paintings on the walls and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
another thing I would recommend that they should add onto Boundless from Minecraft.
What's that?
If they're gonna add like books and stuff onto Boundless, they should maybe also add a way we can enchant our weapons.
Well, dude, we already have that. It's called forging. That's what the forging is.
Ow.
Yeah. It's the center forge allows you to enchant whatever kind of tool or weapon that you want with whatever. That's what I was saying. Like, so the shield, I would enchant the shield with the loot magnet that allows you to loot all the stuff.
That is nice, man.
Yeah. So yeah, we already have that. But I know what you mean. It's totally a different aspect in Minecraft where you go to the book. And see, in Boundless we have the book, but the book controls the guild, not the forges or anything. It's weird, eh? Like how there's all these sort of similar things, but they do different things.
Yep. And bro, guess what?
What's that?
Right now while we were talking about the books and stuff, bro, guess what was playing on Eco?
What?
That song got like...
Oh, yeah?
That was playing, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Like, that song, man, is my favorite on Eco.
Yeah. some of the soundtracks on video games. I mean, the soundtrack on Boundless is actually pretty good too if you listen to it.
It is actually good.
Yeah, but the thing with me in music and video games, like I'll leave it on for like a while, but after I've been playing the game for like a few weeks, I sort of get tired of hearing the music and then I turn it off. Like on Boundless, I have the music turned off. It's just because most times I play my own music, right? So.
Yeah. But I mean, also, bro, unless you got some way that you actually don't get copyright, you might also not want to play too much.
Yeah, I get all kinds of that, trust me. I'm a musician. Actually, my YouTube channel, before I was using it to do live video games, before that, my YouTube channel, like if you go early into my channel, like my first videos I uploaded, it's all music. I used to just do music. Like I play guitar, so I would play what people call like a cover. I would do like my rendition of a song I like. And trust me, I'm used to copyright and all that. I don't try to do anything like monetary on my channel anyway, so it doesn't affect it. That's the only thing. If you're using your channel to get monetary or whatever, to get money, then you gotta watch out for your copyright. You can't. This is the thing, like.
That's what I'm trying to watch out for, because as you can see, I'm trying to get about 1,000 subscribers, and pretty much I try to not play any copyright music, because I played copyright.
With me, the music I listen to half the time is not like popular music, so half the time they won't even come at you for those types. But the only ones you gotta worry about is the really popular music that's like on these. You're like, rich people that they're on these big record labels and stuff.
Like the music apps, Spotify, Amazon Music.
Yeah, anything on Spotify is definitely all like corporately owned music. Yes, definitely.
And Amazon Music.
Yeah. I listen to a lot of music that my friends like. I support my friends. Like I know people.
No, then.
Not like I mean I know people that are kind of semi-famous, I guess you could say. They're not like full-on 100% rock stars, but I know people that are like in bands that get to play around the world and stuff like that. But they're not on big major labels. They're not like really popular or anything. So like I get to play their stuff and not get much copyright problems with that.
That is actually good, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, bro, right now, bro.
But there's ways also I can tell you that you can get around that, though. You just have to write in your description in your video that the songs, like you admit in your description of your video that you do not own the songs or get any monies from it. So then, if you put that in your comments or in your description, sometimes they'll leave you alone on the copyright thing, Or you say, if I'm infringing copyrights and you want to remove the song, just tell them to message you. And tell them that too. I don't need to, use this without permission, but if you want me to remove it, I'll remove it for you. Sometimes people are more, because then it's showing that you're respecting other people's work more, which is borrowing it,
And I'm probably gonna do that, as you know, bro.
Yeah. And there's a lot of music too, eh? Like, I don't know if you know much how those laws work, but anything that's like over 100 years old, and I'm talking like old music, so like anything that's classical music. Classical music, right? Like Mozart, Beethoven, all these guys. That stuff isn't copyrighted because it's so old. After 100 years old, the copyright isn't. It doesn't do shit anymore. In other words. So, yeah, it's suggest you go on a Google search and just type in public domain songs, just so you can research that. You know what I mean? You can research what is an acceptable that won't give you a copyright thing. So there's a lot of songs out there. You'd be surprised. I think
Yeah.
some of the songs from the 50s are now public domain. You know.
I feel you, man. And I will probably do that if I decide to add music.
Yeah, and you'd be surprised if you do that, Chief, because you'll start to notice that some of these songs will be like, hey, I heard that song before in a commercial.
Oh.
And we'll be like, yeah. Well, that's why it's in the commercial, because it's public access, or public domain.
There's our stones to go. I definitely feel... I definitely feel you, man. And someone called me, that's why it kicked me out.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel your point, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna have to get off, Chief. It's, I've been on this hunt now for like 2 hours, I think. So, I need to take a break. Almost been 2 hours. Actually, just give me. I'm gonna be on for another 20 minutes, so if you want to still chat, we can chat.
Alright.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so right now, as you can see, man, I'm just chopping down some more birch logs, as you can see, from birch trees, and basically putting them in my stockpile for, like, for me to be able to kind of go ahead and start crafting up some hardwood hewn logs. And so far, like, the amount of stock it puts inside the stockpile is about 20, the limit. And so far I got about 1, 2, 3, 4 more slots to go. And pretty much what I've been doing while we were talking was digging out my flooring so I can replace them with the hardwood hewn logs that I'm trying to craft by gathering some birch logs. And yeah, bro. And so pretty much right now, I'm doing pretty good on eco so far. And I am pretty much just gathering some wood pulp and also gathering some logs while I'm at it. But pretty much... Oh. Yo. A0, you still there?
Yeah, man.
You had yourself muted.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just talking to somebody. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay, bro.
Yeah, still sorry. What were you saying, Chief?
I was just telling you, like, so far right now, as you know, I'm just gathering some birch logs, and so far, the amount it puts in the stockpile, basically, the amount you can carry, the amount of birch logs you can kind of carry, is about 20 each. And basically, I'm just stacking that amount up into my stockpile over there, as you can see, for me to go ahead and start crafting some more hardwood hewn logs, so I can go ahead and start placing them down on my flooring where I digged out the dirt. And so pretty much that's what that's what I'm currently doing. Because before, I had to first build out the structure of how the base was actually going to look, which was how I wanted my house to look. Then basically I had to go ahead and, you know, then I basically had to go ahead and now build the flooring. Then next I'm going to be using some stone, some mortared stone that I'm going to be crafting to basically then go ahead and work on the walls. And then I'm going to have to try...
Did you work on your roof yet, or?
Not yet, actually. I'm still...
No?
You're going to see on the episode, because...
You know what I want to suggest, though? Before you do your roof, I would suggest you add a second floor.
That's what I'm planning, bro.
Yeah, add a second floor and then do some more walls, and then put up your roof, and then you'll have, like, you'll have a second floor.
That's how I always build.
Just a suggestion.
I know, bro. And I thank you for the suggestion, because that's how I basically build.
It's going to be important, because you're going to realize that you get a house, I mean, you're going to need a second floor for sure.
I agree, bro. And every time, basically, bro, as you can see, if you see all my building, all my survival sandbox games, I basically always build the second floor, as you know, bro.
Right.
I never like, just build like some other people. Plus, you should know, since you saw me build on Boundless before.
Yeah.
But pretty much, bro, on Eco, I would kind of say that they should also add some weathers that we could that we could face.
Different types of weathers. But wasn't there like rain and snow and stuff? Or?
No.
Sure, there's rain for sure. There has to be rain.
I haven't seen it rain at all on Eco currently,
Really?
and it is currently in early access. I don't know if they're planning to add that as a weather option, or snow as a weather option.
Okay, well, how do you feed your crops? You just gotta go pick up water from a lake or something, or a body of water?
I'm not sure. Like, I'm still gonna have to figure that out, because, as you know, I'm not really sure how the planting works on the game.
Okay.
Like, have to try and figure that out.
Well, I know that that's the main concept of the game, That's why it's called eco, because it's about ecology. Ecology is like this science of how plants grow and all that stuff, and creating a perfect environment. So one of the big things about eco is that you have to be careful about how you're going to progress with your technologies and stuff, because some of your technologies can end up ruining the atmosphere that you're maybe growing your food in. So there's pollution and stuff. I'm sure you heard about that, right?
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, because you gotta be really careful, because you can pollute, like the water can become polluted. If your water's polluted, you can't really be giving that to your crops or anything. So it's one of the things. So that's the whole underlying theme that, from what I saw from watching people play the game, and by the name of the game, it's all about ecology. It's all about maintaining that nice nature, pristine nature. You'll see it's your decision, because types of vehicles you can build, from what I've gathered, is you can build steam engines. Steam engines are not going to do as much pollution. But if you make the cars from gas engines, then your cars are emitting gas pollution and stuff, so you're polluting the air. It's sort of funny because I was watching people play Eco, and some of them were like having like this thing between two towns. Like one town was taking all their pollution over to the other town, and they were dumping it in their rivers and stuff. As like a joke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was getting the other guys angry. Like, you know, a lot of people do that. So that's the thing about eco. You gotta be careful, because if you let certain people into your world, they might do stuff like that. They might decide to go right next to your farm and drop all your mine tailings and stuff. And then mine tailings just it's pollution. So
I definitely feel you, man.
yeah.
And I'm probably not going to let that happen, which is why I'm probably going to make sure that I...
Build your steam engines and stuff. Like, try to go into the steam knowledge when it comes to technologies and stuff. That's one of the main ones you should learn, is learn how to build steam engines.
That's what I'm probably going to do. And right now...
Because then you'll be able to get the cars, like, you know, you'll have a car, you'll be able to go longer distances and stuff, but you'll also have to build a road for your car, though.
Which I'm probably going to do, and right now, as you know, bro, I just filled up my stock, and currently right now, I'm just about to go ahead and order some hewn logs to be crafted on my workbench.
Okay. Hewn logs, okay.
Yeah, that's what we call the blocks on this game. They're called hewn logs, as you can see. And basically, you can, like, change the form of the block by pressing the letter F. And then you can basically change it to block form, to a wall form, to fence, or, you know, that type of thing. I don't know why that happened, bro. Yo. Yo.
What's up?
Nothing much. It just did that thing again, as you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably do 2 more meteors with this gang I'm with, and then probably gonna log on. Because I almost have 200 ores. It's usually my thing. I like to get at least 200 ores, and then I can be satisfied, put them away. I'm telling you, man, I'm probably gonna do a big, like, live stream grand opening when I set up the next portal hub that we're gonna set up on Balance.
Yeah, and I'm probably...
So, yeah.
And I probably might do the same thing when maybe I get some more stuff done on Eco.
Yeah. Yeah, like a grand opening kind of thing, and give people a tour of your build and all that.
Yeah.
That'd be very cool. Yeah.
But currently right now, I've got about 506 hardwood hewn logs being crafted currently.
Okay. 600? you said?
506.
Oh, 506. Okay.
I got about that much being currently crafted.
Cool. Yeah, speaking of that, I got a bunch of stuff I put in my machine that's unbalanced too. I gotta go check out the guild. I was making some storage boxes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So what's the crafting? Like when you craft on Eco, does it tell you is there a time thing that tells you how long it's going to take to craft it?
Actually, there is.
So how is it, though? I'm just wanting to know your opinion on the time duration on crafting. Does it go fast, or do you find certain things take longer, certain things go quicker?
I mean,
how is it that aspect?
it does kind of take long, I gotta say, depending on how much you actually craft. Depending on how much you actually craft, but at the same time.
So is there a limit, to how much you can craft? Is it, because you know how boundless we have, the mass craft and bundles and stuff? Is it sort of like that, or?
I mean, it is sort of like that, but at the same time, what I gotta say about that, bro, is that, I kind of gotta say that I have nothing to complain about that, to be honest with you, because when I think about it.
Well, what about the stuff you craft on? Let's say you have to use a thing to craft. Does it wear down that machine? Does the machine wear down?
No.
Oh, no? Okay. That's interesting.
Yep.
I'm going to have to sit down maybe tonight, probably I might randomly, because I haven't did it in a while, I might just go look up some eco videos just to see how certain things are set up and all that.
Yeah. I mean, for example, you can actually see mine, for example, today, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because right now, as you can see, man, I'm actually currently, crafting some of this stuff. And currently, as you know, on Eco, to be honest with you, there is a lot of stuff that you can work on. Including, because what I do, for example, to take my time, while my stuff is crafting, my wood, for example, right now, while my hewn logs are crafting, I'm probably going to be busy kind of trying to dig out the dirt that I got to dig out for the flooring to take my time.
Yep.
And that's why I don't have anything to complain about, because I know that
Right. Yeah.
You could.
Busy. You put that crafting, and then you get something else doing, and then by the time you're done doing that, you check your things, and it's done crafted. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I was doing that on balance last night. Yeah.
And for example, bro, on Eco, on the top right corner, it kind of shows you how much progress your thing has and how many more minutes or so it has to craft on the top right corner.
Okay, you can actually keep track of what you're crafting, in real time, I guess.
Yeah. You don't have to actually go check. You can basically check while you're still doing your objective by looking on the top right corner.
Well, that's good.
Yep. And that's one thing I like about Eco, you could say. And ever since I bought this game, in my opinion, I would kind of say that it was actually worth the money.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's not expensive, right?
It's about $30.
No, but there you go. That's not even, for that price, you can't really complain.
Yeah.
The only thing that I'm sort of okay, and this is just purely from my perspective of how I see the game, and I think I could probably get used to it. The only thing that I'm having kind of an issue with, and this is purely just the looks of the game, but the way that stuff is like, I guess the geography of the planet, I'm gonna say. Like I noticed there's a lot of like those bundles of just the branches laying on the ground. And I sort of find that, and this is purely just again my opinion, and in my opinion is I feel that the developers of the game didn't really kind of put too much effort in placing what's on the map. Like it seems like it's all kind of randomly dispersed and stuff. But it's just, I also know that it's just me that's not used to how it looks. I don't know if that makes sense to you. What I just said.
That does make sense to me, and I understand what you mean.
Yeah, like it's really, it's alien looking to me when I look at it. But I know for sure that once I would get into it, I would get used to the look of it. But I found that when I look at all the stuff like the grass, the branches on the ground, the rocks, I find that it doesn't have an aesthetic look that's nice. Now that's not saying that you can't go somewhere that's all cluttered with all that stuff and clear it out and actually redo the landscaping so that it actually looks nice. Now that's probably what that game's really good at is you could like, try to make a place look really natural and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that you can plant trees. That's one thing also that, in Minecraft you could plant trees. In Boundless you can cut trees and you can't plant them back. You can regenerate them. But I like the idea of being able to plant forests and stuff. I think that would be cool.
I know. Like right now, actually, I plotted, like I basically hoed some dirt. I don't know how you pronounce it when you use your hoe to.
Right. Tilling? Till?
Yeah, I think it was tilled.
Till the ground?
I tilled the dirt and basically placed some of the birch trees. And currently, right now, I think it is growing, but I'm not sure how I know if it's progressing. Because I haven't watered it or anything.
In Minecraft, it's like you plant the trees and then it rains a couple times, and then next thing you know, the trees are all full grown. Right?
Or you just place water. You basically like dig out one dirt, and then you place water.
Exactly. Yeah. But that's the thing. I know that there's a way you can pick up water in Eco, for sure. I've seen people work with water and stuff like that, so
yeah, and I'm probably gonna figure that out sooner or later.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
And the worst part is, bro, I had someone that I could play with, but that person that I had before, he stopped playing Eco because he thinks the game is boring and stuff.
Right. Yeah, he just doesn't get or appreciate the concept of it, I guess. It's a thing, I mean, game is always made to be fun. I mean, different outlook on it, because, like for instance, I'll just use this as an example. All those shooting games, Call of Duty, that reenact like you're in a war, like Call of Duty World War II. Honestly, if you were in real life put into a position where you were in World War II, you wouldn't be having fun, technically, right? Am I right? Like, technically, it's not supposed to be fun, but people play these games like Call of Duty, they think it's fun. But it's not fun. But a game like this too, like games like Boundless and survival games, if you think about it, stuff, and shows like, attracted to that idea of surviving, which is fine, but it's a lot of work. That's what people have to realize is those games like Eco, those games like Boundless, Minecraft, even Minecraft. I see a lot of people pick up Minecraft just for fun. And that's fine. You know, it's fine. You can play Minecraft and have fun at it.
Yeah.
You'll see those people just, they do a few things that are very simple in the game and then they don't realize that there's all these other things that you can do in the game that require maybe a little bit more concentration, you know? If you want to do pixel arts and stuff like that, that's a whole thing in itself. I myself, I like doing pixel arts, but most of the time, I just go on Google image search and I type in pixel art and I find one that I like and then I copy it. I do it in the game, you know. I did that with Minecraft, also with builds. I don't know if you knew that. You can go on YouTube and you can look up like a tutorial build of like somebody did a 10-part tutorial on how to build a nice mansion, like it's the nicest detailed mansion you'll ever see. And I did that too. Like I find that's fun. Following somebody else's plan sometimes can be fun.
Yeah, I definitely understand you, and I will be planning to like do that. For example.
You should. You should. I would urge you to do that. And even like, you know, I've actually planned to do this on Boundless. Like at one point, I'm going to go on YouTube. I'm going to look up like a nice mansion tutorial build that's done on Minecraft, but I'm going to copy it on Boundless. Like I'm going to wash it part by part. I'm going to get all my blocks ready. I'm going to try to match the blocks as much as possible to look kind of similar to it, but yeah, I have an intention to do that soon. Eventually, just follow the tutorial build.
Yep.
See how it turns out.
And I'm probably gonna do that like on a game where that has maybe creative, or I might.
Interesting to see. Yeah.
Like basically.
To see how like. I'd be interested to see how like a Minecraft build would go over in Eco, like to try to replicate it in Eco.
I feel you, man.
Yeah, we go with a theme, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to use an example, but like, let's say like a Japanese theme build or something, you know?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on right now, cause for some reason, bro, my hardwood hewn log, it's not going in the storage that it normally is supposed to go into. It's going into the storage. It's going into the stockpile that has the that has the birch wood.
Maybe your inventory's full or something.
It's not.
No.
It's in my stockpile that I'm talking about. You'll kind of see it when I release the video.
Okay. Hey, I just reached level 50 plus on Boundless. Do you want to know what my actual level is on Boundless with my main character?
Sure.
My main level right now is I'm level 406.
Nice.
Yeah, I've leveled up a lot, dude. A lot.
That is actually good, man.
I got a lot of cubits saved up too. Right now, I'm gearing up for a long winter of playing Boundless. It's going to be a lot of work from here on up until, like I said, up until fall. It's probably going to be around the end of fall. I'm going to open up the new portal hub, and it's going to get busy, and we're going to try to find people to join the guild again.
Yeah, and I'm probably like.
They gotta be serious though. I'm looking for serious guild members.
What I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna try and see this coming month if I could open up my own server on Eco, and I'm gonna try and then like make some stuff happen, and I'll kind of be taking stuff slow on the series, Cause
Yeah.
as you know, I'm
Well,
not.
listen, though, Chief, listen, I'm just, listening to what you're saying and all that, and I just want to give you a piece of advice, okay? And this is also my approach on Boundless with the private worlds and stuff. Don't invest into a server yet until you're sure that you have a community that is going to join you. Because I would hate to see you by yourself on your own planet. Trust me, it's the same with me on Boundless. Ever since I got Boundless, I knew they were going to bring private worlds, and I wanted them right away, and I was all excited about getting private worlds, but you know what, Chief? I still haven't even gotten a private world. I still want one, but right now, I don't see a point in me getting a private world, honestly. I need to have a solid guild of people, then I can invest in a guild or in a private world. But that's just what I want to suggest to you to just think about that. What I just told you, just take what I told you and
Okay.
think about it for a few weeks. But I want you to take that seriously. This suggestion is just purely out of experience and also looking out for you. I don't want you to waste your money. Before you get your private world, make sure you're ready to bring people in with you. You know? Listen, tell me this, answer me this question. I'm just wondering if this is a possibility on how this game works. So your character that you're building with right now, okay? That's the same character that you had previously on the other world, right?
No.
No? So you're playing a new character.
Yeah. Each time you join a new world or a new
You have to start a new
server,
character?
you create a new character.
Oh, okay. So that's what I was asking. I was wondering if you could take your main character and go visit other worlds. Even though I still would suggest you to do that. You should have like a character or whatever, like a main world that you do all your main stuff on. But you should also do this other one as an experimental one. You should go find like one of the most popular planets. Maybe not too popular because you want room to put some stuff of yours there. But I would suggest you should try to do that. You should try to go mix into a
Okay.
world that's already established, that's got like a big city. There's probably a big city. There'll be people there ready to answer all your questions. You'll just walk in that city and you'll be like, hey, do you know how to do this?
Let's continue digging.
These people will be there waiting to answer your questions. I'm guaranteeing you that.
I definitely understand, bro. But can I tell you something about this game?
But use that as an experiment. Go on another world just to try stuff, and then, but in doing that, you'll also meet people. You'll meet new people. You'll meet new connections. You'll meet new friends, and they'll probably be willing to go join you on your world. You know what I'm saying?
I know, bro. And I'm probably gonna do that. But can I tell you something that, you know?
Sure.
So the game, bro, Eco, it's not like planets that you are actually going to. You're actually going on to different people's, like, server worlds.
Yeah, it's a sandbox. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna do that. And I'm also, like, another thing you forgot that I could probably do is go onto people's streams, and I'm probably going to try and find players by, like, you know, asking them
Yeah,
if
you
they
could
want
do
to
that.
join.
Yeah, you could do that kind of thing, but I still think their best bet would be to go explore. Because, so how does it work? Is there a list of servers that you can look at, and then it shows you how many people are on it, and if there's room, you can get on it or whatever? Some are probably private, but I mean, is that how it works? Am I right?
I guess you could say that, but I mean, I'm not really sure. And I would have checked right now if I wasn't busy digging up my
That's
floors.
what I would urge you to do. I would urge you to go on to some of the popular ones where there's a lot of movement. Some of them have these communities set up in their governments and all that. You could probably be even given jobs. They would probably give you a job. And then that would give you the experience. You'd be gaining the experience on how to actually run a world and how to run a government and all that. I think that's your best bet. All from experience.
I actually already have, like, done that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
You've worked
'cause-
on other worlds and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, not really too much, but I have done that, like, to where I've seen what.
Yeah, what can be done and achieved and all that. That's cool. Yeah, because there's probably lots of stuff you can go visit. Like, sometimes those games, too, you gotta take the time to just go visit people's builds. And then you'll see stuff that you'll be like, oh, okay, I see what they did there. You know, that's a lot of learning stuff, too.
Yep. And basically, right now, bro, as you can see, the way how I'm building my house in Eco right now, currently, I actually basically got that idea from that YouTuber, the Neo Cubist, because you know how some people don't really, you know how on the edges you normally sometimes might place another block to kind of fill in the edge, and then you know
Right.
how some people don't fill in the corners and just leave it the way it is to kind of make a little pointy edge without having a connection. Like right now, basically, bro, as you can see, I kind of have my house structure like that to where on the corners I don't really add another block.
Right. Yeah, it's just because you don't have the skill to fill it in yet, probably, right?
Well, I do. It's just that I want to try out a new way to build, because normally I would fill that in. But then, like, you know, I kind of want to try out a new way to build and stuff.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, you gotta experiment. That's one of the things you're gonna see actually in the next few weeks. Actually, I am prepping to do some tutorial live streams on balance. You might want to check these out. This is basically because I'm training this new girl. Her and I are gonna set up like we're just gonna like instead of making a build, instead of building a house or whatever, we're just gonna go put down some plots and we're gonna set up like an example area where we're gonna set examples down. We're gonna just like for example like the chisel. You'll be able to go at this area and you'll be able to see every type of chisel you can do. You know what I mean? Like a reference kind of place. So sometimes doing that in these games too can help you understand more of the system of how things, you know. Because that's why I want to do this. Cause right now I'm trying to figure out a new system to make things go a lot quicker on balance. So.
Which is definitely understandable, man. And that's another thing that is similar to Eco and Boundless, bro. Because as you know, on this game, Eco, you basically have the option to have land claim. And basically you have this tool. Let me tell you right now. You have this tool where you can claim property plots and you can claim land. And basically you need land claim papers crafted in order to actually.
You know what you could probably do? You could probably even claim land and sell it. Can you sell the claimed land to another player?
Well, not quite. You kind of have to.
Not quite?
I'm not sure.
There must be a way.
I'm gonna have to figure that out when I actually might do that. But for now, until then, I know that I'm probably not gonna give too much access to my base, since I don't really want griefers and stuff if I do manage to have
don't give
players.
access to your base. You never have to give access to your headquarters. Just give people access to come build on your world, you know?
They can build. They just can't build where we have our base.
Right. No, that's yeah, exactly. All right, Chief. Well, I'm gonna have to let you go. I need to get off here. So, I'll be checking for your video. I hope that the rest of your stream goes good and that you end up uploading this.
Thanks. Nothing.
Yeah. So anyway, man, I'll keep in touch, man. I'll let you know with more further advancements that I'm doing in Boundless with the guild and whatnot.
Alright, and please keep in touch. Like,
Yeah,
invite me to more parties and stuff, because we really gotta talk, me and you.
Yeah.
And
Right
can you add me on Discord, because it unfriended you when it sent this random link that hacked my... Yeah, that let people hack into my account, and that link was sent automatically, randomly, to people, and it might have unfriended you from my Discord.
No, I don't think. I think I see you're still there.
Am I still as a friend, or does it say accept?
Wait, okay. Hey, I just see your messages now. I just see them now. It said you did an Astroneer video for me.
Yeah.
I just read that down. I'm sorry. I don't check Discord all the time. I'm sorry. It's like Discord is just not that great for me.
You should probably check Discord more often, because, I mean, to be honest with you, I'll be posting stuff on there, and I would also like my community to be a little active on Discord, because I'm kind of not really liking how they're not really active, which is kind of maybe including you, since I know you don't really be checking Discord. But if you can, I would...
I saw you sent me a friend request, so I just accepted it.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah. Okay. But I still saw your thing. Your Discord's still on my list and all that. Yeah.
Alright, that's good.
Alright,
But pretty much, bro, you should keep it on notifications, and then you should kind of try and check more often.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like I said, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Discord, so that's why I don't check it that often. It's alright to use for Boundless, and that's about it. Like, I only use it to find out when the meteor hikes are, that's it. But anyway, Chief, I'm gonna pop out, and I'll check for your video.
Alright.
Alright, man. Have a good one.
You too.
Talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon.
Alright, peace.
Peace. Now then, anyways. As you guys can see now, the Tricks the Gangsters had fun talking with my good friend over here. But anyways, now then, to update you guys, I know since I haven't really been talking, we're just digging up the flooring over here, as you can see now then, guys. Well, that is crafting over there, as you can see. Now then, anyways, speaking of which, let's kind of move this over to here now then, guys, as you can see. I don't know why that's doing it the way it is right now, Tricks the Gangsters. But now then, anyways, let us continue digging up this floor now then, Tricks the Gangsters, as you can see. But now then, anyways, like I was trying to say earlier, guys, for those of you who might want to go ahead and support us, first off, I would like to thank you all in advance for helping us hit up 489 subscribers now then, guys. And I would also like to ask you all if you could please join in our Discord, and if you could please also tell me in the comment section below if you guys have eco, any of you, because I would like to have some players join in the world and kind of help out with this whole project that I'm currently working on, which is building my starter house, as you can see. And anyways, and we will be having some rules, and we might open up a server if you guys would like to play with me, or if you guys would like to support me. And anyways, we'll be putting some rules on that server soon, if we do open it up now, the Tricks the Gangsters. And anyways, and yeah. Now then, anyways, as you guys can see. Now then. Sorry about that noise, by the way, guys. Now then. Okay. Now then. Anyways. As you guys can see, so far we are doing pretty good. We don't even have that much dirt to actually dig out, as you can see. We are actually doing pretty good with digging out this dirt now, the Tricks the Gangsters. I should probably try and see if I can go to sleep now, the Tricks the Gangsters. Because it's kind of nighttime, as you can see. looks like we ran out of. Anyways, we might end the video in a little bit now than Tricks the Gangster. As you can see. Now then. We need one more birch log now to Tricks the Gangsters. Now then, let's head over here now then, guys, and pick up the rest of these now then. We will kind of see. Now then, once we deposit this now the Tricks the Gangsters into our stockpile over there, now then, we will be ending the video there now then, guys, and we'll be kind of trying to record one more episode, and then we'll be kind of, as you know, ending the video now then, guys. But so far, we have dug out a lot, I've got to say now in the Tricks the Gangsters. As you can see, we have digging out a lot of these, as you can see today in this episode now then, guys. And we did some off camera, and I've got to say that I'm pretty proud, as you can see. And pretty much we're still gonna need some more wood, but so I've still got to say that we are gonna need a little bit of wood now then, guys. So next episode we'll try to see if we can get some more wood. But now then, we're gonna be ending the video right over here, as you guys know, Tricks the Gangsters. And anyways, if you guys liked the video, again, don't forget to smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button down below. And as you guys know, by the way, if you guys want to show more support, by the way, like I was saying earlier, don't forget to comment down in the comment section below and let me know what games made you subscribe, what games selects me play next, and what game selects just for the channel. Now then, anyways, as you guys know, so far I've had fun, and we did a lot of stuff like I mentioned just now with this episode, and we've completed all of this now in Tricks the Gangsters, as you can see. Anyways, and also by the way, Tricks the Gangsters, you guys know, if you guys love the game Eco, and if you would like to watch more of me playing this game, as you can see, please let me know in the comment section below, because I would definitely love to play with y'all. And anyways, and yeah, now then, guys, and I'm very, very excited, like I said before, to be doing some more episodes for y'all. And yeah, now then, anyways, this is your boy Chief 3 Game Gamer. And also, by the way, Tricks the Gangsters, please let me know some tips and tricks if you guys have some, and let me know what suggestions you would like to have me add into my world over here now then. And this is your boy Chief 3 Gamer playing some Eco. And now then, anyways, as you guys know, I will be catching you all in our next video now, the Tricks the Gangsters. Anyways, I really hope you guys love this video, and I'll be catching you all in our next video now then, guys. Now then, anyways, this is your boy Chief 3 Gamer, signing out. And also, before I go, I would like to give a shout out to my good friends Batman Fan 20 Batman, the A0 Crowley, Gatherin. And I would also like to give a shout out to Minion Purple Girl. And I would also like to give a shout out to the Gaming Snail. And I would also like to give a shout out to my good friends. And I would like to give a shout out to Blitz, and I would also like to give a shout out to Eclipse Cat Plays YT and Phase 1 and more. Now then, anyways, as you guys know, this is your boy Chief 3 Gamer, and I'll be catching you all in episode 5 of Eco, now the Tricks the Gangsters. Now then, anyways, this is your boy Chief 3 Gamer, son out. Peace out and goodbye.